Hello, fact lovers. Today we are here with some interesting facts about Pondicherry, the one of the Union Territories of India. So here we go. Fact number 1. Pondicherry has the third largest Gandhi statue in the world. More than 70 countries have statues erected in honor of Mahatma Gandhi. The largest statue is in Patna. It's made of bronze and stands 24 meters tall, but Pondicherry has a big statue of this iconic man as well. It is 13 feet tall, 4 meters, and sits right in the middle of promenade beach. It was created by the well-known artist Roy Chaudhary. It also has 8 hand-carved monolithic granite pillars with stone taken from Ginghi Fort, which some call the Troy of the East. Each morning you can see other tourists taking selfies with it, and it's impressive as the sun rises behind it. Fact number 2. Meet an elephant. There are not a lot of elephants in this region of India. However, there is an elephant that visits a local temple in Pondicherry. The Manakula Vinayagar temple is devoted to the elephant-headed god Ganesha. You can see murals in his honors on the ceiling and many sculptures of him. You can also visit the elephant, Lakshmi, the name of another Hindu god, that comes some evenings. She accepts gift in form of money and food. Fact number 3. 70 temples are devoted to Lord Ganesha. Pondicherry has many temples, as an American city has McDonald's or the UK has fish and chip shops. There are 350 Hindu temples in Pondi, as the locals call the city. 70 of the temples are dedicated to Lord Ganesha. So if you are like elephants, sculpture of elephants, elephant murals and carvings of elephants, you will have plenty to see. Fact number 4. The Basilica Sacred Heart of Jesus Church holds 2,000 people. There are a few beautiful churches in Pondicherry, and the Basilica Sacred Heart of Jesus is the most beautiful in my humble opinion. It has this foreboding, spooky Gothic architecture. It has huge circular stained glass windows that depict the life of Jesus and cast colorful light on the worshippers. It is huge too. It holds 2,000 people. Christianity has a significant presence in Pondicherry, even though only 3% of the population follow this religion. You can find thousands of pilgrims visit throughout the year though. Fact number 5. Pondicherry is officially called Pudducherry. The name was changed to Pudducherry in 2006. The first name was Pudducherry. Puttu means new in the local language of Tamil. Seri means village. The French changed it to Pondicherry and now it's back. Like many places in India, though, it is still spelled in a number of ways. You can still see Pondicherry or Pondi as much as Pudducherry. Fact number 6. Nickname the Paris of the South. It has a few nicknames. One of the most popular is the Paris of the South, or India's Little France, or the Europe of India. It would call it the New Orleans of India, as it has the French Quarter, and with the beautiful French inspired homes and balconies and the chill vibe of the city, it reminds me of that fun American city. Fact number 7. Pondicherry is the only place to scuba dive on India's east coast. You can get certified in scuba diving in Pondicherry, as you can see some coral reefs and beautiful color fish. There are 20 plus sites to visit with depths from as shallow as 15 feet to as deep as 120 feet. There are angelfish, parrotfish, kingfish, lionfish, grouper, eagle rays, manta rays, sea snakes, triggerfish, bannerfish, and much more. One natural fact about it, the Pondicherry shark is an almost extinct shark found in this region. Apparently, there are less than 20 left in the world. Fact number 8. The beach is quiet. Honking is a part of the driving etiquette in India. If you don't honk, you might get flattened by a bus. But near the prominent beach in Pondicherry, there are many signs urging people no honking. Also, the road is closed off for walkers and bikers only before 9 am. So each morning as the sun comes up, you can find locals and tourists getting some exercise with only the lull of the waves and the sound of the breeze. Fact number 9. Promenade Beach is also called Rock Beach. Pondicherry's beach used to be a serene sand strip that would rival Goa's world-renowned beaches. However, erosion was naturally taking the sand away for many years. Some think that by building the harbor made the erosion worse. Then in 2004 there was tsunami. Then in 2011 there was cyclone Thane. Today the beautiful sand beach is mostly gone. Fact number 10. Pondicherry has its own Independence Day. On August 15, India celebrates its independence. Yet one day later, on August 16, Pondicherry has its own special day. In 1962, Pondicherry was merged with the Indian Union. Pondicherry was liberated from France on November 1st, 1954. It then took 9 years for the territory to merge with India. They also celebrate their Liberation Day on November 1st. Fact number 11. Pondicherry is known for great coffee. South Indian citizens as a whole are big coffee drinks. Many will pick their own beans, roast the beans themselves, grind the beans themselves, and make their cup in their own individualized way. Filter coffee is popular here, and you can get strong, sweet, and milky coffee that even Starbucks fans will enjoy. With the French influence, you can also find espresso bars, cappuccino, americano, cafe au lait, and more are sold in many restaurants. Fact number 12. Pondicherry is 7 miles away from an experimental town. A bunch of Westerners and local spiritual followers built their own town in desert called Auroville, and it's not far from Pondicherry. Today, it is a common destination for many tourists. They reforested the desert, and it's now a thick jungle that is markedly cooler than the surrounding area. They built a gold dome called Matri Mandir. It took them 37 years, but they went all out. Inside is a meditation chamber that holds 100 people. It's painted and carpeted in all white and has the largest optically perfect glass globe in the world. Auroville has been recognized by UNESCO. The Indian government and the Dalai Lama has visited a couple of times. Fact number 13. Pondicherry created its own folk dance, Pudducherry. In the fishing villages near Pondicherry, you may see ceremonies with 8 to 16 men in color traditional costumes. They will have choreographed moments and strike sticks in rhythm with the music. Women will sing and play the drums, dholak, cymbals, maddalam, shruti, and more. It is a ceremony dedicated to Lord Murugan, the Hindu god of war and victory. Fact number 14. Hollywood director M. Night Shyamalan was born in Pondicherry. He has made films like Sixth Sense 1999, Science 2002, The Village 2004, and many more. He is known for mind-bending plot twists at the end of films. Most of his work has a supernatural theme as well. He was born on August 6, 1917, Pudducherry. He grew up in Pennsylvania though. Fact number 15. Pondicherry has some of the lowest alcohol taxes in India. Since Pondicherry is a beach city with lots of tourists, the tax on alcohol is very low. In some states, the taxes on imported liquor can be between 100% and 500%. If you want a cocktail overlooking the water from a nice hotel, you'll find a place here in Pondicherry. If you like these facts and if you like this video, then please share this video and hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you.